everybody, welcome back to my channel. Okay, I'm demasked and I washed my hands for the initial contact. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Let me just tell you what I'm doing. I just, like, in quarantine, I don't even know how to tell you, like, it's important that you prepare and you take care. And I'm trying to show you how we're taking care. Then I realized I don't start my video like a normal person. Look who's here.
Normal? That's just a setting on the dishwasher. Ain't nothing normal about us.
So I want to share with you that we tried Instacart for the first time. So Instacart is the grocery delivery service that's available here where we live. So basically, we brought in they put all these great Aldi bags. They put everything in. They put everything at the door. We brought everything in. This isn't the type of situation where we normally have. What I'll have to do is disinfect the table when I'm done. But because of the situation, we brought the bags in, we washed our hands, and now we're going to unpack everything. But everything is in these great bags. Again, be cautious, not crazy. There is virus living on surfaces, and it is here now, so I'm being a little bit more cautious. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna unpack everything. I'm gonna have Jim wipe everything down before he puts it away with the antibacterial wipes, and then we'll clean and disinfect the table and the bags and the whole thing, okay? So let's get started. First thing I want to tell you, they had some new fruit wines. Oh look, even more bags. So apparently, well, what he said was he knew we were going to get these bags anyway. So I went to go purchase a reusable shopping bag because they had new ones on their website. But I have a portion of. I have recorded some of the process, and I thought it was pretty amazing. Actually, we were texting. There's also a chat on the app. A chat feature on the app where you can contact and be in communication with your shopper. And everything that there was anything wrong or whatever, then they would let you know. If there was any substitutions, they would let you know. So, Jim, why don't you do me a favor if you can? Get the wipes. Go ahead and wipe down everything and just leave it here on the table. Just set it at the other end of the table, and you can hand me stuff after you wipe it, okay? Okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right. So two things I'll show you that aren't wiped yet is they had this Burlwood fruit wine they started carrying, and this is Pacific Fruit Vineyards. This one is peach, and the one that I had ordered was pineapple because I know Jim just likes pineapple stuff. But they texted me that they were out of pineapple and could they substitute watermelon? And I was like, heck yeah. They had apple and watermelon for a substitution, and I think Jim's favorite second flavor is watermelon. Pineapple, then watermelon, right? Would you say? I mean, banana, but banana wine would be like ick.
Yeah, I don't think banana wine.
So I'll be right back. Before I get all these, let me wash up. Okay, so I'm back. Now that I'm not going to be touching any more of that stuff, I'm just going to be touching stuff that's already clean. So we're going to do this like great teamwork. I picked up a few different cereals. These are like my favorite Aldi cereals. Oh, I will tell you too, I'm going to interject now. There's a disclaimer on their app and their website that says some of the prices are higher than in store, and that's to, basically it's to help pay for the shopping. One of the things you notice you get all bags. Now, if you're buying from Kroger or Walmart or something, or Costco, whatever different places you buy, they do have other bags for free, I guess it depends on where you live, because some places you have to pay for them. But anyway, here, that's to offset the cost a little bit. But it's really not, to me, it's worth it, because we're not having to go in public, not having to go in the store. It saves us time, and in the long run, it's safe. So, my favorite Rice Krispies, these are by Millville. That's the Aldi brand of cereal. But my best favorite is like fake Golden Grahams. They're Honey Graham cereal. I got 2 boxes because the graham cracker, the golden, I'm gonna call them golden grahams. They go in a large container, and they're smaller boxes, as you can see. So I can fit both of those in one large container. So I got those.
You're gonna have to put those off the side.
I'm gonna keep everything that you've already disinfected off to the right here, if that's okay.
I don't want to touch
Cross contamination. I appreciate that so much.
This
Could
is
you
all
pass?
fruits and vegetables.
Yeah. Could you get that? Okay, so all of this is done already. You want to push
Yeah,
it towards me? So
I
you
don't
have more
know.
room?
I didn't know how to disinfect the non-bag items, like the fresh open fruits.
Well, I'll wash them because they're fruit.
Okay. So those weren't. Whoop! Get those.
Your bananas?
Yeah,
Okay.
bananas. Anything that had a packaging got wiped off, so
Okay.
they're still a little damp.
Okay. No, they feel good. I mean, that stuff dries pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So I picked up 2 bags of spinach. I wanted frozen spinach, but they don't carry frozen spinach at Aldi, or my Aldi anyway. So I was like, you know what? Let me get fresh. I want to do some spinach artichoke stuff. And then I wanted to make spinach dip, which I know I can wilt that down for spinach dip. I picked up a head of iceberg lettuce. For salads and sandwiches and stuff. This is just their regular brand of iceberg lettuce. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the prices here like I always do, but I'm gonna put the prices that I paid, which obviously I always do anyway. I know you disinfected this bag, but I'm gonna have you, can you just bring me a bowl to wash the like put the apples in for washing?
Okay.
I'll use the bowl. Since you disinfected the bag, I'll use the, this is just, no, just any bowl. I picked up 2 of the Honeycrisp apples. There's 1, there's 2. I think I actually said I thought I said 2 pounds, but maybe it was 2 apples, but I don't know. I'll look. But here, I'll use this bag to put them in. Here, hold on to it tight because they're heavy. Okay.
Yeah, this is. I don't want to grab this bowl.
That's okay. Is there any other open fruit like that? I have to. Oh, here, the tomatoes.
Yeah, tomatoes.
So let me do that with the tomatoes too.
I'll just take the whole bag over to the. I was gonna say
Oh
leave it
yeah,
in the
okay.
bag.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll just take it over to the sink. And
Okay,
we'll
I picked up some Roma tomatoes or Italian tomatoes. Depends on where you're at. There's another name for these, aren't there? Yeah. Anyway, plum tomatoes. Thank you, Jim.
Tomatoes?
Very good. There are 5 of them in here, so I got 5 of those. I picked up some green onions. They're looking kind of fat today, but green onions are really good in stir fry. Lots of different things. Actually, my father used to use them everything, and I feel like I hardly use any at all. But what I do is I cut them up and freeze them, and I'm out of the green onions that were in the freezer, so I have to chop them up and put them away.
I don't know what those were.
We also picked up a hand of bananas. Again, you can pick how many you want. So we picked 4 bananas. I also, for like, I don't know, I wanted a pineapple. How did he do? It's not the ripest pineapple. But that's okay. That's okay. We could still use it. So we just like cut up fruit. We're gonna get into smoothies possibly, but it's just starting to get like eating healthier kind of situation. Picked up 1 cantaloupe as well. This one's a pretty nice cantaloupe. Feels pretty good.
You do these?
No, I didn't do, no, just these 2 so far. Actually, these 4. I did all this. You said just leave it because you have to still disinfect.
Right.
You have to wash your hands and stuff.
The fruits and vegetables that aren't in bags I can handle because we're gonna wash them anyhow.
Oh, yes, okay.
And cantaloupe and pineapple get peeled and.
I thought you wiped them down.
I did, but.
Okay, that's all right. I'm confused. That's all right. It's hard to keep track. Okay. So we picked up a cabbage. This is a huge cabbage. Oh my gosh.
I know, I saw that and I was like, what the heck is that?
We make egg roll in a bowl, and I was like, you know what? I wonder how it'd be with fresh cabbage. This was pretty inexpensive, and you're gonna get a lot. We also picked up some of the yellow zucchini, yellow squash. We always called it yellow zucchini growing up, but yes, it's a squash. So we picked up this package of yellow squash. It doesn't say how much it weighs, but I figured it's about 1 pound probably. That's what it feels like anyway. Our favorite mushrooms that we always get. This is a repeat purchase, 8 ounces of mushrooms, whether he's picking them out or I'm picking them out.
Sorry, I'm just...
You're okay, you're okay. I'm just trying to get all the... Picked up a bag of the spring mix salad. It's just, I think I mentioned this before. When it starts to get warm out, I don't like to eat hot food as much. So I really become like a salad junkie. I also picked up one of Jimmy's favorite kind of like regular garden salad, which is carrots and cabbage and iceberg. And then I picked up this buttersweet, which is his second favorite. He likes to mix them together. Okay. Finish that one bag, and then I'll get to all this. But I was going to ask you if we can start getting the produce away. I'm starting to run out of room. So if you...
Okay, yeah.
If you could wash your hands,
Well,
and then
I'm
we'll
handling these wipes all the time, so... But yeah, I guess you should go ahead and wash them.
Actually, you're right. So, well, when you're finished disinfecting that batch,
yeah,
maybe you can come get the stuff that you... Okay. We picked up raspberries, fresh raspberries. Apparently berries, which I knew, but I didn't know, they don't spike your blood sugar. So when I want something sweet and fruity, apparently this is the way to go. And they were relatively inexpensive for the berries. Okay, so is that it for, you don't even know if that's it for the fresh fruit?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, no, I do see this one bag that's got onions and squash or something in there.
Yeah, do you want to get that? And then I just figured if I can get all that put together.
Yeah, because you're gonna have to help me put some of this away. Cause I don't know. Don't know if we got room for it.
Okay.
No,
No, I know it's a lot. It can get overwhelming. That's still a little wet. Don't worry about disinfecting the onions. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, because the peels come off.
A lot of stuff is in like bags.
Yeah, so if you wipe the bags off, that's enough, is what I'm saying. Okay.
Oh, bag of broccoli.
Everything's like...
Well, okay.
No, it's okay.
I'm
it's okay. No, I'm glad you're rushing. What was that?
Onion skin.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh. I know. I have one knife.
Okay. So let me leave that there, and then I'll get on to... I picked up a spaghetti squash. No joke. Jim was like, didn't I have that? Or no, he goes, didn't I want to try that one where you can make the noodles out of... And I was like, spaghetti squash? And he's like, yeah. I was like, we've had that. I fed that to you before. And he's like, yeah, I like it, don't I? So I just picked up another one. It's kind of tiny. If I realized that they were this small already, then I probably would have got 2. Also, a pound of green beans. This is, I buy fresh green beans all the time. I clean them in the whole 9. Also, fresh Brussels sprouts. I want to say that Aldi has just redone their packaging for their fruits and vegetables, because this is
better.
Well, not just they look better, but it's a whole new branding thing. This is Freshshire Farms Brussels sprouts. So we get fresh Brussels sprouts. Mom likes them when I roast them with bacon. Who doesn't like vegetables roasted with bacon? I'm gonna leave the cucumber in there. I got 1 cucumber for Jimmy to put in his salads. And then our regular purchase of broccoli. This you get I think it's a pound, but you get 2 stalks of broccoli in there. And then the last fruit and vegetable that I found recently is Vidalia onions, which I can tell you I've shopped at Aldi for 6 years now, and I never saw that they had Vidalia onions. When I was growing up, well, as an adult really, my father found Spanish onions, which are another sweet type of onion like Vidalia, and that's what we always used to have when he cooked and stuff. When we were younger, it was all yellow onions, white onions, but as we got older, it became all Spanish onions. So I was like, you know what? Maybe that's what's missing. Not just my father's touch, but perhaps it's actually the wrong onions. Okay, so you're having difficulty. So the bottom drawer should be almost practically empty.
Well, I just put in the spinach and some other...
Right, good, okay. That's what I was going to say. So you should have room there.
Brussels. Yeah.
Yeah, now the yellow, the squash, the squashes don't really have to go in the refrigerator. I don't think the cabbage does either right away.
What doesn't have to go in there?
The squashes, the onions and the squashes don't. And I don't think the cabbage does either, but I think it's probably best to if you're not gonna.
I'm just gonna set it up.
I was gonna put it on top of the onion. Okay, that's right. I was just gonna put it on top of the onion.
I don't want anything to roll away.
Okay.
This might not go into a drawer. This looks a little too big.
Well, then why don't you leave it out and maybe I'll cut it and we'll put it away cut.
Okay. Yeah, it's too big for that drawer. I'm just gonna leave it over here on the counter.
Yep, we got mushrooms and berries, and then I think that's it.
Mushrooms, berries. Yeah, I think I have room for these.
Okay. And then the green onions.
I got those in my hand.
Yeah, I said, and then the green onions, I forgot to just mention them. Okay, so this is in no order because it's in no order. Because I didn't pack it, so there you go. I picked up a plain gluten-free bagels. The everything bagels are very hard to come by. And they always have the plain, so I was like, let me get the plain. I have everything bagel seasoning. I can go ahead and cream cheese it, throw the seasoning on the cream cheese, and then you'll be good to go. They're not low carb, but they are gluten-free, and my body can be gluten sensitive if I have too much of it. So I sometimes I'll have a bagel, then I'll reserve my gluten for something that I can't substitute, if that makes sense. I picked up the kids.
Hey now.
I picked up Jim and Mom these Kaiser rolls. They love these for burgers. They love these for pulled pork sandwiches. They love these. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna have pulled pork while Jim's off this weekend. I have one more pack in the freezer, so I thought I'd make pulled pork sandwiches with Kaiser rolls. They're my favorite too, but I can't remember. We needed another brown sugar. What did we use it for recently? The stir fry? No, we used it.
The bourbon
chicken. And Jim was like, it's getting low, so he looked in the reserves. There was none, so I picked up another one of those. I wanted to try them. He's like, loves these Chewy Chips Ahoy. I always get the knockoff Walmart brand, and I realized that they had them at Aldi, and I was like, yeah, I picked them up for him to try. So if I can just reach all the things.
All right.
No, you're okay. So we did need a lot of staples because I feel like we've been waiting, I'm sure a lot of you are as well. It's like I'm gonna go without ketchup for 3 days because I'm not just gonna run out to get ketchup like we would normally do in a non-pandemic situation. So we needed ketchup. This is our favorite. This is the giant Berman's. I think it's 32 ounces. I don't have my glasses on, but I'm pretty sure that's what it says. 38 ounces maybe, I don't know, but we love this ketchup actually. We picked up another Parmesan cheese because again, we're out. And it's just like, when we don't eat a ton of pasta, but we do cook with this more. So, and I like it on my salad. I make an Emily salad and that's a whole nother video. We also needed more yellow mustard. This is Berman's yellow mustard. I think it's like 65 cents. That was one that didn't change prices. Again, it says some of the items are more expensive but not every item is more expensive. We also needed one more of the regular cooking spray. This is the Carlini brand. All of their oils are like the Carlini brand. And this is just the regular safflower. I think it's sunflower oil. Canola oil, that's what it is, canola oil. And canola is not a fruit or a vegetable. We've talked about this before. A lot of people have trouble with canola oil because canola is not a thing. But canola oil is rapeseed oil. They just changed the name because rapeseed is not something anybody really wants to have. I don't even know what a rape is, to be honest with you. But anyway, I also picked up onion powder. If you're familiar with onion powder, you know it gets hard and crusty. But when we just refilled all of our spices, we were like, ooh, we used the rest of the onion powder, so let me pick that up. Thank you, Jim. Jim's back to unpacking for me. I picked up one more of the No Stir peanut butter in natural. This is my favorite. This is Peanut Delight. I do wish, Aldi, if you're watching, this came out in chunky. Just saying. But it only comes in creamy. This is the natural peanut butter, and it's No Stir. The only time I've ever had to stir it is if it's been in my closet for 2 years. No, I'm just kidding. I picked up another of the squeezed ginger. This is a bigger ticket item, but it lasts me a really long time. I think if we went back and looked at when I purchased it last, and I'm just now finishing it with all
6
of the.
months.
No, it's been over a year. For
really?
sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because they don't carry it all the time.
True.
This isn't an item they have on a regular basis. But with making all of the egg rolls in a bowl we've been lately, and this is the ginger that I like to use. We picked up another honey mustard dressing. Yes, we use it for dressing, but mostly we use it for dipping. This is great for chicken tenders.
Oh yeah.
It really is. Wait, you put sweet potato fries in here the other day too, right? We
Yes,
tried that.
yes, that was also pretty good.
I needed some more sauerkraut, my favorite.
Yeah,
If you have, apparently this is one of those natural foods that helps with your, and I'm just quoting what I learned from a doctor. I think Dr. Mike actually put it. But this is one of those natural foods that helps with your good enzymes and bacteria that's in your gut. So this is like for good gut health. But I just love it I love it with brats. I love it with hot dogs. I love it on the side of my plate.
You're just a crowd.
You're a crowd, actually. I picked up 2 more of the ready rice. This is 90-second brown rice. This is actually a staple in my home. Whenever they're having a starch that I really can't have and it could go with rice, I go ahead and pop this in the microwave. You get, I feel like it's 8 ounces. 8.8 ounces.
I want to move this towards the forefront because it's a refrigeratable item.
Yeah, there should be some chicken salad too, okay?
Yeah, there's another bag.
I'm gonna just keep going while you're cleaning, okay? I picked up this. This is like a suddenly salad. This is the Reggiano brand, excuse me. This is Aldi's like pasta brand. But they make like a suddenly salad in the bacon ranch. And Mom and Jim really love the bacon ranch one. So I picked this up to try. They usually just have the suddenly salad, but this one was a little less expensive. So if we had to pay more for certain things, we'd cut back on some other things. This is a treat he didn't know he was getting. But I picked him up his Sweet Baby Ray's in the honey barbecue sauce because he deserves a treat every once in a while. It is a little bit more expensive than the Berman's, but since we were having pulled pork, I know that this is his favorite on my pulled pork, so went ahead and I picked that up too. I'm just gonna move these refrigerator things over because they'll let them dry, okay?
You got this corn over here. Bag of corn.
Right. Well, I was gonna finish the produce stuff. That's what I was trying to. I mean, the stuff that you clean off before, the grocery stuff that you clean off.
Right.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. You know, there's a whole ton of keto recipes that have Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning in them, and I was like, I saw this, and I feel like this is one of those items that if I wasn't shopping online, I wouldn't even know existed. This is Tuscan Gardens Ranch Salad Dressing and Seasoning Mix. Basically, it's Hidden Valley, it's ranch powder, which a ton of recipes nowadays have ranch powder. Cracked chicken has ranch powder. I think you guys would like cracked chicken, I'm just saying.
Cracked chicken? Sounds interesting.
It looks delicious every time I see it. We picked up Mom her 100-calorie pack chocolate chippers, little cookie things that she loves. She loves to eat these in her, like when she wants a little sweet snack. They're portion controlled, which helps keep them fresh for her. She's not so concerned about the calories as she is about the size. All right, I think that's it for, oh no, 2 more grocery items. Oh, 4 more grocery items. There should be another can of hash. I feel like I bought 2 cans of hash.
This is the last bag and I don't see it.
Okay, so just one?
I guess.
Okay.
You have a couple cans still.
I do. But I knew that it had room for at least one more because I made it. So, but I like this hash a little bit better than the Great Value brand. And when that was available, I was like, yes. But I thought I really did thought I bought 2. But Jim said there's only 1. So this is the Brookdale corned beef hash. This is my favorite hash from Aldi. I needed another golden mustard. This is golden brown mustard. I'm sorry, spicy brown mustard. It's like Golden's, but that's like go-to. Another jar of garlic. This I prefer the garlic in the water. Some people prefer the garlic in the olive oil, but I prefer the in the oil because the olive oil can tend to get rancid, and then when you put it in the refrigerator, sometimes it gets like no, just like congealed. So like I was.
I saw what you had in your hand.
This is artichoke quarters. I love how he's like makes that noise, but loves spinach artichoke dip, which is totally what I bought it for. So this is the Tuscan Gardens grilled marinated artichoke quarters, which I am gonna put, I think I'm gonna make spinach artichoke chicken while he's off this weekend.
Am I putting that and this into the refrigerator?
No, they're not open yet.
Okay.
They don't have to go in the refrigerator till they're open.
All right.
But I will start with the refrigerated stuff since you have it all done already.
Yeah.
They were out of all biscuits except crescent rolls. So I had 2 orders of crescent rolls on my list. So he picked up the 2 crescent rolls, but there was no biscuits of any sort, he said. Would you wait just 2 minutes? Okay.
So my hands are full.
This was one of those substitutions. I think I photographed the text message of it because they usually carry the Fit and Active egg whites. Well, this is the Golden Hen brand. That's who makes their eggs. So he's like, they don't have the Fit and Active. Can I substitute this? And I was like, at first I didn't get the picture, but I was like, no, because I thought the only other Fit and Active they had was the regular egg scramblers. Mom doesn't like those. But when he showed Golden Hen egg whites, I was like, yep, that must be what they're going to carry from now on. Another substitution I had was I had bought 1 pound of classic chicken salad. And they have, in fact, one of you all shared it with me. I wish I could go back and look to see who it was, but that they now have the chicken salad in singles. You get 4 singles. But that's what I had ordered, 4 singled cranberry cups for Jim to take to work. And they substituted just another pound. So we have a pound of cranberry almond and a pound of classic now. I also picked up 8 ounces of the whipped cream cheese. I love this. Again, I got bagels. I love a gluten-free bagel, cream cheese, and everything bagel seasoning. It just rocks. One thing that I tried to get Jim, they were sold out of, was the deviled egg potato salad. So he was going to substitute other potato salad, and in the communication I was like, just scrap the other potato salad, because we actually have potato salad, but I was getting that for him because that's his favorite. But I haven't been able to find this on Walmart's website forever, so I picked up 2 pounds of coleslaw from Aldi, as well as 2 pounds of macaroni salad. Again, I limit the macaroni salad, but he likes it. But when we have sandwiches and salads and cold food, it just that we do that. You know, a lot of times I'll just take a scoop of the chicken salad, and like if I need a carb, I'll have a little of the macaroni salad. It depends on what I'm eating that day. I picked up their version of Kerrygold. This is just the 1 solid block though, like it's not the sticks we've gotten used to. We're gonna try it. Mary and Peter tried it, and she said it tastes just the same, but it's grass-fed Irish butter by Countryside Creamery. So here I got ricotta cheese. This is whole milk ricotta. Yes. I was thinking about making Mom some of the cannoli dip. I bought a block cream cheese, this, and I think I'm gonna make the cannoli dip for her. I think I'm gonna make it with erythritol because I wanna try it on keto. So I picked up this. Again, this was one of those, they look like they're running low. Could we pre-substitute something? When you order, you have the opportunity to pre-substitute stuff, you know, ahead of time. If they don't have this, what can we substitute it with, kind of thing. I picked up another pint of sour cream. It's our favorite whole milk sour cream. We don't get fat-free dairy because it's not good for you. No, I'm just kidding. It's not good for me. And then a pound of regular butter sticks. Is this for the freezer though?
No, we don't have any in the refrigerator.
Wait,
So,
but do we have any in the freezer?
I think so.
Oh, okay. So you're not gonna FIFO it. You just
No.
because this is already fresh.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the Countryside Creamery 4 sticks of regular salted butter. So this is an item that I saw that I feel like I have never seen before, and I was like, I don't know. Let's try it. So I grew up on the South Shore of Long Island, and my father was an avid fisherman. And one of the things we had all summer long was, well, first we had flounder sandwiches, fried flounder, and then we would have fluke sandwiches as the summer went on. Because
I was talking about that.
you were?
I was talking about that on my vlog, and I couldn't remember which was summer, which was what season.
Oh,
But
okay.
I talked about how Pops used to come in with fluke or flounder, and he'd fillet it right there and cook it up right there in the stove, and it was like the best.
The official name for fluke is summer flounder, so that's how I always remember.
Oh, okay.
But they had wild caught flounder. It's individually frozen bags. I have no idea how it's gonna be, but I am totally gonna give it a shot. There is really no reason why I shouldn't. It's clear on the back, so you can see how nice the fish looks, and you can see how they're individually wrapped. I'm going to. I mean, I should have gotten the Italian breadcrumbs.
Oh.
Do I have them in the back? I feel like There's no Italian breadcrumbs in the back of the closet. So that's okay. So this is Fremont Fish Market wild caught flounder. I don't live anywhere near the ocean anymore, so this is what I can get. I'm gonna try it. I'm really excited to try it, actually. I'm like, I'm not crying, you're crying. Anyhow, they were out of the California medley, which is cauliflower, broccoli, and carrots. So we just didn't get anything to substitute that, but we did pick a steamed broccoli stir fry. The broccoli stir fry, thank you, is not seasoned. They do sell some Asian seasoned medleys, which are seasoned, obviously. It's right there in the name. But we picked this up. This has got water chestnuts, sugar snap peas, or they're sugar snap peas, right? Yeah. Water chestnuts, sugar snap peas, broccoli, and carrots. I also picked up another steamer cut green beans. They're really inexpensive. We just used our last bag last night, so I was like, let me just pick them up. And then I picked up another bag of super sweet steamed corn, which, because this is we don't have any more of this, right? That's why
we have one bag.
We have one more, okay. Because I like this when I make bourbon chicken, because when I used to go to the Big Easy,
oh yeah,
that's what I would get as a side. So you would pick out your rice, you would pick out your meat, and then you would pick out a side. And I would always pick out the brown rice, bourbon chicken, and corn on the side. And that corn is the only vegetable that comes out and gets butter directly added to it. For me, anyway. Okay, so Jimmy wanted to get into smoothies. So I picked up some. This is mixed fruit. This is peaches, berries, and strawberries, peaches, pineapple, and mango. Ooh. And they were out of the berry mix, which was the other one that I got from me, but that's okay. Because I can have some of that too. I just, it's berries is, it was all berries. But then they substituted this tropical, and this tropical is, why are you walking away? Okay. Mango, pineapple.
Mango, pineapple, strawberry. I can tell that just by looking at it.
What is that word?
Papaya.
Ooh, papaya and strawberry. So the difference between this and this has...
Oops, sorry.
This has peaches and this has pineapple. Papaya, right? Because it said mango too, right? So this has peaches, mangoes, pineapple, and strawberries, and this has papaya, mangoes, pineapples, and strawberries. So they're going to be pretty close, but... Okay.
Mine is actually fairly good. It's supposed to be something about it is supposed to be very beneficial.
One of the absolute reasons we had to get Aldi was because we were out of breakfast sausage. So, we were out, which is weird. If you guys know, I always talk about, I always get like 4 because I can hold 6 and I had 2 left or whatever it is. We were out. So I picked up 6 boxes of the breakfast best heat and serve original sausage. Now, my Aldi, I mentioned before, is very small. They don't carry the turkey sausage on a regular. They only carry the pork sausage on a regular. And we sometimes get the turkey at New Year's, like everybody's trying to be healthy at New Year's. I also was jonesing some French vanilla coffee. This is my favorite French vanilla creamer. This is sugar-free, Friendly Farms, and it's the cheapest out of all the creamers in town. So we ate all of those healthy things, and let me show you the junk. Actually, we didn't do too bad with the junk. Jimmy got a pack of cookies and peanut butter wafer bars, this is the Baker Street ones. They're like Little Debbie's, but knockoff. And you get 12 in there. And then I got some cookies. I got the knockoff Girl Scout cookies. They're like knockoff Smoas or Caramel Delights. It depends on where you live. But these are caramel, coconut, and fudge cookies. They're so amazing. Fudge. You know what I really like about them? There's only like 15 cookies in here.
Get rid of the coconut. I'll eat those.
I know you would. The caramel. Have you
fudge?
had them since? Because they're toasted coconut and...
Toasted coconut, and I just don't always like
even covered in all that stuff? Okay. And then, of course, I love these. I get them sometimes at Walmart as well. But these are the peanut butter filled cookies. And they're like a chocolate wafer cookie with peanut butter covered in chocolate. So I got...
grasshoppers.
They didn't have them. I got 2 junks, Jimmy got 2 junks, and now we got 2 junks for mom. Because
what other junks did I get besides these?
I got you the chewy chips, but they went away before.
Oh.
Actually, did they go away? Yeah.
Yeah, I put them up on top of the closet.
They had Mom's Cheese Danish. Yay, I'm so excited. And it's actually stamped with a date. Yay, I'm super excited about that. They had them and they had 2. So she's going to cut one up and put it in the freezer. And then one she'll keep out and she'll eat a little bit every night. I don't care as long as she's getting calories. I've stopped fighting her to eat her vegetables. As long as she's getting calories, I'm okay. That, my friend, is everything. What I decided to do, since virus stays on non-porous surfaces up to 2 weeks, is I'm not even going to clean any of those bags. I'm just going to have Jimmy put them all in the car. We'll leave them there for 2 weeks.
I'll do that.
On your way to work, yeah. We'll just leave them there for 2 weeks. I'm going to disinfect the table. I'm going to go wash my hands again just to be safe. And I'm so excited. This is not a sponsored video, but this was a really great experience from Instacart. See, it's so much training to not call your Instant Pot Instapot when it's Instagram and Instacart.
Too many instances in this world.
But I'm so excited. This is my first order from Instacart. Unfortunately, they don't have any like affiliate links where like referral codes or anything, but I will go ahead and leave a link to the website down below if you want to try.
Alright,
You said you were going to do it when you were done.
Alright.
I'm going to go ahead and leave the link to the website down in the description box. Check out if they deliver in your area. It may, I know it's hard when you're on a budget, it may cost you a little bit more money, but in this time and with people with many more people out there with limited mobility and disabilities that I don't have, who can't get out to the grocery store and are missing out on Aldi, here's where you can try. Sorry, I just forgot to tell you about Instacart Express. Duh. Basically, you can join Instacart Express. You pay one low monthly fee, and you get free 2. No, you get. I feel like it's unlimited. I gotta read it. But if you just order 2 times, it pays for itself. Is what I think the advertisement is. 2 times in a month, and it pays for the service. So definitely, if you are going to try it, look into that. See if it's worth it for you. It definitely was worth it for us. Okay, bye. All right, that's it. You want to come say goodbye? If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to share this video with friends and family, anybody who might be interested. You okay?
Yeah.
Your back hurt?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
My back, my knee.
I'm sorry. Here, let me just tilt up so we can say goodbye.
I'm getting old.
If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to share with friends and family. Anybody who might be interested in trying out Instacart or seeing what we got at Aldi. And if you haven't yet, click subscribe. When you do, a little bell will pop up. When you ring that bell, YouTube will let you know whenever I upload a new video. And as always, you guys take care. God bless. And see you next time. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.